So it's been a while since I posted my last video before therapy. Now the kids are in bed, and as you can see, we've done some decorating. We've got a Christmas tree up, presents out, did some decorating for Leon's birthday. We unfortunately had to cancel that because our middle child had ringworm on his head that we had no idea about. And so it's just been madness. I am due to get my new PET scan done within the next couple weeks. My another round of chemo starts on the 5th. We just want to see how much progress has been made since I've had 2 incomplete rounds and 2 full rounds. And so the doctors are trying to get those scheduled. My hair is starting to fall out again. It was growing back, but because I was missing patches on my eyebrows already, decided to go ahead and shave them off and go back to the temporary tattoos, which I love. I think that they help make me look healthy and natural. But my head, just so y'all can see, it's starting to lose its hair again, which I know will be an up and down, but hey, that's what comfy turbans are for. And itchy wigs help remind me what hair feels like. It's been a battle of medications here lately. The anxiety that I've experienced within this last week has been different than any other anxiety I felt. I wasn't eating well because of the feeling that it gave me, and finally my doctor was able to get that refilled. We're still trying to work on the pain management. She had sent in some new medicines, but CVS needed further clarification. So hopefully after the holidays are over, I'm able to get some relief from that. Otherwise, I've just been pushing along, trying to do the most that I can where I'm not missing out on anything, because that really attributes to my anxiety and feeling down. It hurts as a mom when you're not able to be as functional or do everything that you're used to doing, because, as a mom, you want to feel like you can take it all on, you can handle anything, you can be there for this sick kid and, handle this party and prepare for Christmas. But when you are recovering from chemotherapy, you maybe have a handful of good days and then you're just wiped out. And that's been the hardest transition for me. Sorry, I have all these histamines in my body, so just excuse me. But sorry, that was probably super gross. I'm very blessed. I have a ton of family support from my aunts, my sister-in-law, my brother, my dad and his girlfriend Beth, my mom, friends that, have checked in on me, showed up for me, helped with family things. So those have all been immense blessings through this tough time. And it's really showed me that those who care will be there. And those who won't, they just won't, and you have to accept that. And that's been tough for me, is realizing, you can be there so much for somebody and they won't reciprocate that, no matter how down you are or what you're feeling. And that's okay. They don't have to. and I don't need them to, because as long as I keep pushing, I'm okay. I do want to talk a little bit about just chemo itself. It's a hard week for me, and I plan on doing a video when I go back in, but it always presents some anxiety knowing that it's coming up, just because I am typically in a hospital room Monday through Friday. I'm on 3 different types of medicines, or chemotherapy medicines. 2 of them are doxorubicin, and the other one's ifosfamide. They're very tiring. They're very hard on my body. And it's an isolating feeling, not being able to leave the floor or go home or see your family outside of FaceTime, just because we don't want to subject the kids to all of that, and the kids don't need to be at a hospital subjected to other things either. The nurses are typically wonderful at TMC, so I don't have complaints. It's just it gets to be a hard 5 days. No matter how great I try to make it be, I typically take my Bible study with me, my laptop, so I can binge watch my reality shows, my phone, of course, so I can keep family and friends updated, and FaceTime the kids. So that's about what chemo's like. If you hear this rustling, that's the Minecraft tablecloth that we have up, because Leon's birthday is now turned into a multi-day event. I also wanted to see what others were thinking, what they want to know. If I haven't mentioned it in my last videos and there's something that you're curious about, please let me know. Sorry, I just got distracted. This is my port line. You can see the line going into my vein. Ugh, that's kind of creepy. But if there's anything you want to know, or anything that you feel like you can offer wisdom-wise, that would be appreciated. I do want to note that while it's been difficult waiting on these pain medicines and being dependent on pharmaceuticals for relief, I did, with consulting my doctor, go down to the tobacco store and buy a CBD pre-roll, and that, it knocked out my pain and my anxiety for the moment. And I told her, and she said, good. She said, I have no problem with CBD. She said it's great for nausea and anxiety, and she said, as long as you don't do too much where you feel like you are, inhibited by it, then go for it. And that support that I needed gave me any reassurance that I was seeking, because, I didn't want to have to try something that you can't measure out, or you can't necessarily be like, oh yeah, this will for sure work. But then again, that's medicines themselves with all of their side effects. So CBD has become a good thing for me. It is expensive though. I will say that. So hopefully my pain medicine is managed here soon. But instead of rambling on and on, I just wanted to check in with everyone and let everyone know how things were. I will be attaching my Cashapp and PayPal to the link, just in case anybody feels like contributing to hair, turbans, CBD, whichever it is. By no means am I asking for y'all to, but some people have asked how they can help, and this would just be the most convenient way, I'm sure, for most people. It's not, everybody has lives. Everybody has lives. Just because I got cancer doesn't mean that everybody else's trouble stopped. And that's something that I have to remind a lot of people is like, yeah, your stuff can suck too. Even though my stuff sucks pretty bad, your stuff can suck too, and that's okay. I'm here for it. I'm here to support. And also, if y'all know of anyone who's going through anything similar as me, please feel free to share and comment and let me know and put me in touch with those, because a community of young mothers battling hard diagnosis is something I have not found yet, and it's something I'm searching for, so that way I have some sort of validation, like, hey, this is hard, but we're making it and we're doing our best. And even though we feel like we're not doing our best, we're literally giving it all we've got. And to see other moms go through that and recognize that, I think would be, a very unique experience for me. And I hope to be able to help others through this as well. So I hope that everyone had a beautiful Thanksgiving week, and happy Black Friday, and wonderful lazy weekend, and here's to the start of next week and all the good things that are to come.